I thought the king had more affected the Duke of Albany than Cornwall.
It did always seem so to us, but now in the division of the kingdom, it seems not which duke she values most. For qualities are so weighed that curiosity of neither makes the choice of others voting.
Is not this your son, my lord?
His breedings have been at my charge, and I have so often blushed to acknowledge him that now I embrace to it.
I cannot conceive you.
Sir, this young fellow's mother could, whereupon she grew round-wombed and had thee, his son for her cradle, ere she had a husband for her bed. Do you smell a fault?
I cannot wish the fault undone, the issue of it being so proper.
But I have, sir, a son, by order of law, some year elder than this, who yet is no dearer to my account. Though the knave did come something saucily into this world before he was sent for, yet was his mother fair. There was good sport at his making, and the horseman must be acknowledged. Do you recognize the noble gentleman, Edmund?
No, my noble lord.
My Lord of Kent. Remember him hereafter as my honorable friend.
My services to your lordship.
I must love you and sue to know you better.
Sir, I shall study deserving.
He had been out 9 months, and he shall away again. Oh, here comes the king.
Attend the lords of France and Burgundy, Gloucester.
I shall, my liege.
Meantime, we shall express our darker purpose. Give me the map there. Know that we have divided in 3 our kingdom, and 'tis our fast intent to shake all cares and businesses from our age, concerning them on younger strengths, while we, unburthened, crawl towards death. Our son of Cornwall, and you, our no less loving son of Albany, we have this hour a constant will to publish our daughter's several dowers, that future strife be prevented now. The princes, France and Burgundy, great rivals in our youngest daughter's love, long in our court had made their amorous sojourn, and here are to be answered. Tell me, my daughters, since now we will divest us both of rule, interest of territory, cares of state, which of you should we say doth love us most, that we our largest bounty may extend, where nature doth with merit challenge? Goneril, our eldest born, speak first.
My lord, I love you more than words can wield the matter. Dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty, beyond what can be valued, rich or rare. No less than life, with grace, health, beauty, honor. As much as child e'er loved or father found, a love that makes breath poor and speech unable. Beyond all manner of so much, I love you.
What shall Cordelia do? Love and be silent.
Of all these bounds, from this line to this, with shadowy forests and champaigns rich, with plenteous rivers and wide-skirted meads, we make thee lady. To thine and Albany's issue be this perpetual. Now, what says our second daughter, our dearest Regan? Why to Cornwall? Speak.
Sir, I am made of the self-same metal that my sister is, and prize me at her worth. In my true heart, I find she names my very deed of love, only she comes too short, that I profess myself an enemy to all other joys which the most precious square of sense possesses, and find I am alone, felicitate, in your dear highness's love.
Oh, then poor Cordelia. And yet not so, since I'm sure my love's more richer than my tongue.
To thee and thine hereditary ever remain this ample third of our fair kingdom, no less in space, validity, and pleasure than that conferred on Goneril. Now, our joy, although the last, not the least, whose young love the vines of France and milk of Burgundy strive to be interest. What can you say to draw a third, more opulent than your sisters? Speak.
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
Unhappy that I am, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond, nor more nor less.
How now, Cordelia? Mend your speech a little, lest you mar your fortunes.
Good my lord, you have begot me, bred me, loved me. I return those duties back as are right fit. Love you, obey you, and most honor you. Why have my sisters husbands, if they say they love you all? Happily, when I shall wed, that lord whose hand must take my plight shall carry half my love with him, half my care and duty. Sure, I shall never marry like my sisters, to love my father all.
But goes thy heart with this?
Aye, good my lord.
So young and so untender.
So young, my king, and...
Let it be so! Thy truth then be thy dower. For by the sacred radiance of the sun, the mysteries of Hecate and the night, by all the operations of the orbs from whom we do exist and cease to be, I here my paternal care, propinquity, and property of blood, and from my heart and me hold thee from this forever. The barbarous Scythian, or he that makes his generations messes to gorge his appetite, shall to my bosom be as well neighbored, pitied, and relieved as thou, my sometimes daughter.
Good, my liege.
Peace, Kent! Come not between the dragon and his wrath. I loved her most, and thought set my rest against her kind nursery. Hence, and avoid my sight. So be my grave, my peace. Who stirs, call Burgundy? Cornwall and Albany. With my daughter's 2 dowers, digest this third. Let pride, which she calls plainness, marry her. I now appoint you jointly with all my power, preeminence, and the large effects that troop with majesty. Ourself, by monthly course, in reservation of 100 knights, by you to be sustained, shall our abode make with you by due turn. Only, you retain the name and all the additions of a king. The sway, revenue, execution of the rest, beloved sons, be yours. Which to confirm, this coronet parts betwixt
Royal Lear, and whom I have ever honored as my lord, followed as my king, fought on in my prayers.
The bow is bent and drawn. Make from the shaft.
Let it fall, rather. In my prayers, fought on of my heart, be Kent unmannerly when Lear is mad. What wilt thou do, old man? Thinkest thou that duty shall have dread to speak, when power to flattery bows? Reverse thy doom, and in thy best consideration check this hideous rashness. My judgment, my life, thy youngest daughter does not love thee least, nor are these whose low sounds reverb no hollowness.
Kent, on thy life no more.
My life I never held but as a pawn to wage against thine enemy, thy safety being the issue.
Out of my sight.
See better, Lear, and let me still remain the true blank of thine eye.
Now, by Apollo.
Oh, by the gods, you swear it to the gods in vain.
Oh, vassal, miscreant.
Oh, good sir, forbear. Kill thy physician, and thy fee bestow upon thy foul disease for whilst I can vent clamour from my throat, I will tell thee thou dost evil.
Hear me, recreant! On thine allegiance hear me. Since thou hast sought to make us break our vow, and with strained pride to come between our sentence and our power, our potency be good, take thy reward. 5 days we do allot thee, for provision to shield thee from diseases of the world, and on the 6th to turn thy hated back upon our kingdom. If by the 10th day following, thy banished trunk be found within our dominions, the moment is thy death. Away by Jupiter! There shall not be revolt.
Fare thee well, King. Sith thus thou wilt appear, freedom lives hence, and banishment is here. Thus Kent, O princes, bid you all adieu. He will shape his old course in country new.
Here, France and Burgundy, my noble lord.
My lord of Burgundy, we first address towards you, who with this king hath rivaled. What in the least will you require in present hour for her, or cease your quest of love?
Royal Lear, I crave no more than what your highness offered.
Right, noble Burgundy. When she was dear to us, we did hold her so. But now her price is fallen. Sir, there she stands. She's there, and she's yours.
I know no answer.
Will you, with those infirmities she holds, unfriended, new adopted to our hate, dowered with our curse, and strangered with our oath, take her or leave her?
Pardon me, Royal Lear, election makes not up on such condition.
Then leave her, sir! For by the power that made me, I tell you all her wealth. For you, great king, I would not from your love make such a stray to match you where I hate. Therefore beseech you to avert your liking a more worthier way, rather than on a wretch whom nature is ashamed almost to acknowledge hers.
This is most strange. So many folds of favor, sure, her offense must be of such unnatural degree that mon stasit, or your for vous affection, fallen into taint, which to believe of her must be a fate that reason without miracle will never plant in me.
I yet beseech your majesty, for I want that glib and oily art to speak and purpose not. Since what I well intend, I'll do it before I speak. That you make known, it is no vicious blot, murder or foulness, no unchaste action or dishonored step that hath deprived me of your grace and favor.
Better thou hadst not been born, than not to have pleased me better.
Is it but this? A tardiness in nature which often leaves history unspoke, that it intends to do? My lord of Burgundy, what say you to lady?
Royal Lear, give but that portion which yourself proposed, and here I take Cordelia by the hand, Duchess of Burgundy.
Nothing. I have sworn. I am firm.
I am sorry then. You have so lost a father that you must lose a husband.
Peace be with Burgundy. Since that respects of fortune are his love, I shall not be his wife.
Fairest Cordelia, that art most rich being poor, most choice of forsaken, and most loved, despised. In my virtues here I sit upon. Bid them farewell, Cordelia, though unkind thou loses here, better where too far.
Thou hast her, France. Let her be thine, for we have no such daughter, nor shall we ever see that face of hers again. Therefore be gone, without our grace, our love, our benison. Come, noble Burgundy.
Bid farewell to your sisters.
Jewels of our father, with washed eyes Cordelia leaves you. I know you what you are, and like a sister am most loath to call your faults as they are named. You as well are father. To your professed bosoms I commit him, but yet, alas, stood I within his grace, I would prefer them to a better place. So farewell to you.
Prescribe not us our duties.
Let your study be to content your Lord, who hath received you at fortune's alms. You have obedience scanted, and well are worth the want that you have wanted.
Time shall unfold what plated cunning hides. Who cover faults, at last shame them derides. Well, may you prosper.
Come, my fairest Cordelia.
It is not a little I have to say of what most nearly appertains to us both. I think our father will hence tonight.
Well, that's most certain, and with you. Next month with us.
You see how full of change his age is. The observation we have made of it has not been little. He always loved our sister most, and what with poor judgment hath now cast her off. Appears too grossly.
'Tis the infirmity of their age. Yet he hath ever but slenderly known himself.
The best and soundest of their time hath been but rash. Then must we look to receive from their age not alone the imperfections of long and graft condition, but therewithal an unruly waywardness that infirm and choleric years bring with them.
Such unconstant starts are we like to have from him as this of Kent's banishments.
There is further compliment of leave taking between France and him. Pray you, let's hit together. If our father carry authority with such dispositions as he bears, this last surrender of his will but offend us.
We shall further think on it.
We must do something, and in the heat.
Thou, nature, art my goddess. To thy law my services are bound. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to pride me that I am some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother? Why, bastard? Wherefore base? When my dimensions are as well compact, my mind as generous, and my shape as true as honest madam's issue. Why brand they us with baseness? Bastardy? Base. Base. Who in the lusty stuff of nature take more composition and fierce quality than doth within a dull steel tired bed go through the creating a whole tribe of fops caught between sleep and wake. Well then, legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. Our father's love is to the bastard Edmund as to the legitimate. Fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate. If this letter speed and my invention thrive, the base shall top. Legitimate. I grow. I prosper. Now, gods, stand up for bastards.
Kent is banished thus, and France in call reported, and the king is gone tonight. Subscribed his power confined to exhibition, and all this done upon the gad. Edmund, how now? What news?
So please your lordship, none.
Why so earnestly seek you to put up that letter?
I know no news, my lord.
What paper are you reading?
Nothing, my lord.
No.
No.
Why then that terrible dispatch to put it into your pocket? The quality of nothing had not such need to hide itself. Let's see. Come. If it be nothing, I shall not need spectacles.
I do beseech your lordship, it is a letter from my brother that I have not all o'er read, and for so much as I have perused, I find it not fit for your...
Give me the paper, sir.
I shall offend either to detain or give it. The contents, as in part I understand them, are to blame.
Let's see. Let's see.
I hope for my brother's justification he wrote this is but an essay or taste of my virtue.
This policy in reverence of age makes the world bitter to the best of our times. Keeps our portions from us till our oldest cannot relish them. I begin to find an idle and fond bondage in the oppression of age tyranny, who sways not as it hath power, but as that it is suffered. Come to me that of this I may speak more. If our father sleep till I waken him, you should have his revenue forever, and live in the beloved of your brother, Edgar. Ah, conspiracy. Sleep till I waken him. Enjoy half the revenue forever. My son Edgar, hath he a hand in this writing, a heart and brain to bring it in? When came you to this? Who brought it?
It was not brought to me, my lord. There's the cunning of it. I found it thrown into the casement of my closet.
Know you this character to be your brother's?
If the matter were good, my lord, I durst swear it were his. But in respect of that, I would fain think it were not.
It is his!
It is his hand, my lord, but I hope his heart is not in the contents.
Hath he never heretofore sounded you in this business?
Never, my lord. But I have heard him oft maintain it to be fit that sons at the perfect age and fathers declining, that father should be as ward to the son, and the son manage his revenue.
Oh, villain! His very opinion in this letter! Oh, sirrah, seek him. I shall apprehend him of the abominable villain. Where is he?
I do not well know, my lord. If it should please you to suspend your indignation against my brother till you can derive from him better testimony of his intent, you shall run a certain course. Or if you violently proceed against him, mistaking his purpose, it would make a great gap in your own honor and shake in pieces the heart of his obedience. I dare pawn down my life for him. That he hath wrote this to feel my affection to your honor and to no further pretense of danger.
Think you so? I would unstate myself to be in a due resolution.
I shall seek him so presently. Convey the business as I shall find means, and acquaint you with all.
Find out the villain, Edmund. It would lose you nothing. Be careful. And the noble and true-hearted can't banish it. His offense? Honesty. 'Tis strange.
I am rough and lecherous. But I should have been that I am, had the maidenliest star in the firmament twinkled on my bastardizing Edgar. He comes. Like a catastrophe, the old comedy. My cue is villainous melancholy. Sigh like Tom of Bedlam. These eclipses do portend these divisions.
How now, Brother Edmund? What serious contemplation are you in?
Oh, I am thinking, brother, of a prediction I read the other day, what should follow these eclipses.
Busy yourself about that.
I promise you, the effects he writes of succeed unhappily, as of unnaturalness between the child and the parent, death, dearth, dissolutions of ancient amities, divisions in state, menaces and maledictions against the king and nobles, banishment of friends. Nuptial breaches, I know not what.
How long have you been secretary at Synopsis?
Come. When saw you my father last?
Why then I come by?
Spake you with him?
20 hours ago.
Found you no displeasure in him by word or countenance?
None at all.
Bethink yourself wherein you may have offended him, and at my entreaty forbear his presence till some little time qualify the heat of his displeasure, which this time so rageth in him that with the mischief of your person it would scarce alight.
Some villain had done me wrong.
That's my fear. I pray you, have a continent forbearance till some little time hath qualified the heat. And at my entreaty, retire with me to my lodging, from whence I shall fitly bring you to hear my lord speak. There's my key. If you do stir abroad, go armed.
Armed, brother.
For I advise you to the best, go armed. I am no honest man if there be any good meaning towards you. I have told you what I have seen and heard. But faintly nothing like the image and horror of it. I pray you the way.
Shall I hear from you anon?
I do serve you in this business. Nature is so far from doing harms that he suspects none, upon whose foolish honesty my practice is right easy. I see the business. Let me, if not by birth, have lands by rights. All with me's meet that I can fashion fit.
Did my father strike my gentleman for chiding of his fool?
Yes, madame.
By day and night he wrongs me. Every hour he flashes into one gross crime or other that sets us all at odds. I'll not endure it. His nights grow riotous, and himself upbraids us on every trifle. When he returns from hunting, I will not speak with him. Say I am sick. If you come slack of former services, you shall do well. The fault of it I'll answer.
I can hear him, madame. He's coming.
Now, by my life, old fools are babes again and must be used with checks as flatteries when they are seen abused. Remember what I tell you.
Well, madame.
And let his knights have colder looks among you. What grows of it no matter. Advise your fellows so. I would breed from hence occasion, and I shall that I may speak. I'll write straight to my sister to hold my very course. Prepare for dinner.
But as well I other accents borrow, that can my speech diffuse. My intent may carry through to that full issue for which I raised my likeness. Thus, Kent, thy master whom thou lovest can do thy master's service.
Let me not stay at aught for dinner. Go, get it ready. How now? What art thou?
A man, sir.
What dost thou profess?
I do profess to be no less than I seem, someone who would do service for them that would put me in trust, to fear judgment, to fight when I cannot choose, and to eat no fish.
What art thou?
An ordinary open-hearted fellow, and as poor as the king.
If thou be as poor for a subject as he's for a king, thou art poor enough. What wouldst thou?
Service.
Who wouldst thou serve?
You.
Dost thou know me, fellow?
No, but thou hast in thy countenance what I would fain call master.
What's that?
Authority.
What services canst thou do?
I can give good counsel, ride, run, mar a curious tale in the telling, give a plain message bluntly, and the best of me is diligence.
How old art thou?
Not so young, sir, to love a woman for singing, nor so old to dote on her for anything. I've years on my back, 68.
Follow me, thou shalt serve me. If I like thee no worse after dinner, I'll not part from thee yet. Dinner. Oh, dinner. Where's my fool, my knave? You. Sirrah, where's my daughter?
So please you.
What says the fellow there? Call that clothful back! And where's my fool? I think the whole world's asleep. How now? Where's that mongrel?
Your daughter is not well.
Why came not the slave back to me when I called him?
Sir, he answered me in the roundest manner. He would not.
He would not.
My lord, I know not what the matter is, but to my judgment, your highness is not entertained with that ceremonious affection as you were wont. There is a deep abatement of kindness appears, as well in a general dependence, as in the Duke himself also, and your daughter.
Ha! Sayest thou so? But where's my fool? I have not seen her these last 2 days.
Since my young lady's going into France, my king, the fool hath much pined away.
No more of that. I have noted it well. Go you, and tell my daughter I will speak with her, and call my fool hither. Oh, you, sir. Come hither, sir. Who am I, sir?
My lady's father.
My lady's father, my lord's knave. You whoresome dog, you slave, you cur!
My lord, I beseech your pardon. I am none of these.
Do you bandy looks with me, you rascal?
Come, sir, arise. Come, rise. We will teach you differences, but away!
Now, my friendly knave, I thank thee. There's earnest of thy service.
Let me hire him too. Here's my coxcomb.
How now, my pretty knave, how dost thou?
You were best take my coxcomb.
Why, fool?
Why, for taking one's part that's out of favor. Nay, and thou canst not smile as the wind sits. Thou catch cold shortly. There, take my coxcomb. Why, this fellow's banished 2 owns daughters. Thou must needs wear my coxcomb. How now, Knuckle? But I had 2 coxcombs and 2 daughters.
Why, my fool?
If I gave them all my living, I'll keep my coxcombs for myself. There's mine. Beg another of thy daughters.
Take heed, sirrah, the whip.
Truth's a dog must to kennel. He must be whipped out while the lady, the bratch, may stand by the fire and sting.
A bitter fool.
Dost thou know the difference between a bitter fool and a sweet fool?
No, teach me.
The Lord that counselled thee to give away thy land. Come, place him here by me. Do thou for him stand. The sweet and bitter fool will presently appear. The one in motley here, the other found out there.
Thou call me fool, girl, and you lie, sirrah. We'll have you whipped.
I marvel what kin thou and thy daughters are. They'll have me whipped for lying, thou'lt have me whipped for speaking true, and sometimes I am whipped for holding my peace. I'd rather be any kind of thing than a fool. And yet I would not be thee, Uncle. Thou hast pared thy wood o' both sides, and left nothing in the middle. Here comes one of the pairings now.
Ah, how now, my daughter? What makes this front the dawn? Methinks you are too much of late in the frown.
Mum, he that keeps nor crust nor crumb, weary of all, shall want some. That's a shield piece cod.
Not only, sir, this, your all licensed fool, but other of your insolent retinue do hourly carp and quarrel, breaking forth in rank and not to be endured riots. I had thought by making this well known unto you to have found a safe redress, but now grow fearful of what yourself too late have spoken done, that you protect this course and put it on by your allowance, which if you should, the faults of it would not escape censure, nor the redresses sleep, which in the tender of a wholesome weal might in their working do you that offense, which else were shame, that the necessity will call discreet proceeding.
For you trow, Uncle, the hedge sparrow fed the cuckoo so long and bit off by it young. So, out went the candle, and we were all left darkling.
Are you our daughter?
Come, I would you would make use of that good wisdom whereof I know you are fraught, and put away these dispositions that of late transform you from what you rightly are.
Does any here know me? This is not King Lear. Does King Lear walk thus? Speak thus? Where are his eyes? Who is it could tell me who I am?
Lear's shadow.
I would learn that. But by the marks of sovereignty, knowledge, and reason, I should be false persuaded I have daughters.
Which they will make an obedient father.
Your name, fair gentlewoman?
As you are old and reverend, you should be wise. Here do you keep 100 knights and squires, so disordered, so debauched and bold, that this our court, infected with their manners, shows like a riotous inn. Epicurism and lust make it more like a tavern or brothel than a graced palace.
Darkness and devils! Saddle my horses, call my train together, degenerate bastard! I'll not trouble thee, yet have I left a daughter!
You strike my people, and your disordered rabble make servants of their betters.
Woe that too late repents. Oh, sir, are you come? Is it your will? Speak, sir! Saddle my horses. Ingratitude, thou marble-hearted fiend, more hideous than the sea monster.
Patience, my lord.
Detested wench, thou liest!
My lord, I am guiltless, as I am ignorant of what hath moved you.
It may be so, my lord. Hear, nature, hear. Dear goddess, hear. If thou didst attend to make this creature fruitful, into her womb convey sterility, that she may feel how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child. Away! Away!
Now, God we adore. Whereof comes this?
Never afflict yourself to know the cause, but let his disposition have that scope that dotage gives it.
What? 50 of my followers at a clap. Within a fortnight.
My lord, what is the matter?
I'll tell you. Life and death. I am ashamed thou hast the power to shake my love thus, that these hot tears which break from me perforce should make thee worth them. Blasts and fogs upon thee. Let it be so. Yet have I left a daughter, who I am sure is kind and comfortable. When she hears this of thee, with her nails she'll flay thy wolf's visage, and thou shalt find I will resume the shape thou hadst thought I had cast off forever. Thou shalt, I warn thee.
Do you mark that, my lord?
Goneril, I cannot be so partial to the great love I bear you.
Pray you content. What, Oswald? Ho! You, more knave than fool, after your master!
Uncle Lear! Uncle Lear, tarry and take the fool with me!
This man hath good counsel. 100 knights! 'Tis politic and safe to let them keep, at which point 100 knights! 'Tis politic and safe to let them keep, at which point 100 knights! Yes, that on every dream, each buzz, each fancy, each complaint dislike, he may guard his dotage with their powers, and hold our lives in mercy. How now, Oswald? What, have you read that letter to my sister?
Yes, madame.
take you some company and away to horse. Inform her full of my particular fear, and thereto add such reasons of your own which may compact it more. Get you gone and hasten your return.
Go before you to Gloucester with these letters. Acquaint my daughter no further of anything you know than comes from her the man out of the letter. If your diligence be not speedy, I'll be there for you.
I will deliver the letter, my lord, and not sleep till it's done.
If a man's brains were his heels, we're not in danger of chives.
Aye.
Then I prithee be merry, thy wit shall ne'er go slipshod.
Oh, let me not be mad, not be mad. Sweet heaven, keep me in temper, I would not be mad. How now? Are my horses ready?
Ready, my king?
Come, girl.
She that's a maid now and laughs at my departure shall not be a maid long. Unless things be cut shorter.
Save thee, Curran.
And you, sir? I have been with your father and given him notice that the Duke of Cornwall and Regan, his Duchess, will be here with him this night.
How comes that?
Nay, I know not. You have heard of the news abroad. I mean the whispered ones, for they are yet but ear-kissing arguments.
No, I pray you.
Have you heard of no wars towards twixt the Dukes of Cornwall and Albany?
No, not a word.
You may do that in time. Very well, sir.
The Duke be here tonight. Yes, we've still perforce into my business. Brother, a word. Descend, brother, I say! My father watches. Oh, sir, fly this place. Intelligence is given where you are hid. You have now the good advantage of the night. I hear my father coming. Pardon me, sir. In coming, I must draw my sword upon you. Draw! Seem to defend yourself? Ah! Now, quit you well. Yield! Come before my father! Lie ho, here! Fly, brother. Torches! Some blood drawn upon me would beget opinion in my more fierce endeavor. I seem drunker to more than this is for. Father! Father! Stop! Stop! No help!
No, Edmund. Where's the villain?
Here stood he, in the dark, his sharp sword out, mumbling of wicked charms, conjuring the moon to stand auspicious mistress.
But where is he?
Sir, I bleed.
Where is the villain, Edmund?
Fled this way, sir. By no means good.
Dispatch! Pursue him whole! Go after!
Let him fly far. Not in this land shall he remain uncaught and found.
Dispatch!
Now, my noble friend, since I came hither, which I can call but now, I have heard strange news.
If it be true, all vengeance comes too short which can pursue the offender.
How dost, my lord?
Oh, madam, this old heart it's cracked. It's cracked.
Why, did my father's godson seek your life? He whom my father named, your Edgar.
Oh, lady, shame would have it hid.
Was he not companion with the riotous knights that tend upon my father?
I know not, madam. 'Tis too bad. Too bad.
Yes, madam, he was of that consort.
No marvel then, though he were ill-affected. 'Tis they have put him on the old man's death to have the expense and waste of his revenues. I have this present evening from my sister been well informed of them, and with such cautions that if they come to sojourn at my house, I'll not be there.
Nor I, assure thee, Regan. Edmund, I hear that you have shown your father a childlike office.
'Twas my duty, sir.
He did bewray his practice and received this hurt you see, striving to apprehend him.
Is he pursued?
Aye, my good lord.
If he be taken, never more shall he be feared of doing harm. Make your own purpose, how in my strength you please. For you, Edmund, whose virtue and obedience doth this instant so much commend itself, you shall be ours. Natures of such deep trust we shall much need. You we first seize on.
I shall serve you, sir, truly, however else.
For him I thank you, lord.
You know not why we came to visit you.
Our good old friends, lay comforts to your bosom, and bestow your needful counsel to our business, which craves the instant use.
I serve you, madam. Your graces are right welcome.
Good dawning to thee, friend. Out of this house,
Aye,
where may we set our horses?
in the mire.
Prithee, if thou lovest me, tell me.
I love thee not.
Why then I care not for thee.
Ah, if I had thee in lips very pinfold, I would make thee care for me.
Why dost thou use me thus? I know thee not.
Fellow, I know thee.
What dost thou know me for?
A knave, a rascal, an eater of broken meats, a base, proud, shallow, beggarly, two-suited, one-trunk inheriting slave, a lily-livered, a finical rogue who would gaze at a glass. Thou one-trunk inheriting slave, thou art nothing more than a beggar, a coward, a pander, and a knave, and a combination of all being suck of the moon. You are the motherfucking craziest dude I ever met. Let me tell you. A knave, a rascal, a bastard, a coward. That's not right, I can't get it. Thou art a knave, a rogue, a coward, a pander, and the son and heir of a mongrel bitch. I'll make a sop of the moonshine to you. Come your ways, you cuddly, cowardly horse and barbermonger, draw!
Away. I have nothing to do with thee.
You rogue, draw! You come with letters against the king. Draw, you slave, or I'll so carbonado your shanks. Come your way!
Oh, murderer! Help! Ho! Help! Murderer!
Oh! Right, slave! Stand, you rogues! Stand! Strike me! Slave!
Murderer! Murderer!
What's the matter?
With you, Goodman boy! Come your ways! I'll flesh ye!
Weapon, sons, what is the matter here?
This ancient ruffian, sir, whose life I spared at suit of his grey beard.
Ho! Thou whoreson Zed! Thou unnecessary letter! Spare my grey beard, you wanted!
Peace, sirrah! You beastly knave, know you no reverence?
Aye, sir, but anger hath a privilege.
Why art thou angry?
How far you out? Say that.
That such a knave as this should have a sword who wears no honor. Ah, such smiling rogues as this, like dogs, following banishes, as if I were a fool? Goose, if I had you on the Sarum plain, I'd drive ye cackling back to Camelot.
Why, art thou mad, old fellow?
What was the offense you gave him?
I never gave him any. It pleased the king, his master, very late, to strike at me. Upon their misconstruction, when he conjunct in flattering his displeasure, tripped me behind, being down, insulted, railed, and put upon him such a deal of a man that worthied him. Got praises of the king for him attempting who was self-subdued, and in the fleshment of this dread exploit, drew on me here again.
Nothing but knaves and cowards, and Ajax is a fool.
Fetch forth the stocks! You stubborn, ancient knave! You reverend braggart! We'll teach you.
I am too old to learn. Fetch not your stocks for me. I come here for the king, on whose employment I was sent to you.
Fetch forth the stocks! As I have life and honor, there shall he sit till noon.
Till noon, till night, my lord, and all night.
Ah, madam, if I were your father's dog, you should not use me so.
Sir, being his aid, I will.
This is a fellow of the self-same color our sister speaks of. Come, bring away the stocks.
My lord, I beseech you not to do so. His fault is much, and the good king, his master, will check him for it. Your proposed low corrections are as such as bases and wretches for pilferages and most common trespasses will be punished for. The king must take it ill that he is so slightly valued in his messenger should have him thus restrained.
I'll answer that.
My sister may receive it much more worse to have her gentleman abused, assaulted for following her affairs. Put in his legs. Come, my good lord.
Oh!
Away.
The Duke is to blame in this. He'll be taken.
How weary and o'erwatched. Oh, heavy eyes take vantage, not to bestow them upon this shameful place where they did lie. Oh, fortune, smile on me again. Turn thy wheel.
I hear myself declared. By the happy hollow of a tree I have escaped the hunt. No place is free, no port. That guard and most unusual vengeance do not portend my taking. And while I may escape, I will preserve myself. And am bethought to take the basest and most poorest shape that ever penury, in despite of man, brought close to beast. My face I'll grime with filth, blanket my loins of all my hair and locks, and with present nakedness outface the winds and persecutions of the sky. The country gives us proof of bedlam beggars who with roaring voices strike in their numbed and mortified arms pins, wood pricks, nails, sprigs of rosemary. With these horrid objects from low farms, poor peddling villages, sheepcotes, inns, sometimes with lunatic bands, sometimes with prayers, enforce their charity. Or truly God, or Tom, that is something yet. Edgarite, nothing yet.
Strange that they should so depart from home. and not send back my messenger?
As I learned the night before, there was no purpose in them of this remove.
Hail to thee, my king.
What, makest thou this shame thy pastime?
No, my lord.
He wears cruel garters. Horses are tied by the heads, dogs and bears by the necks, monkeys by the loins, and men by the legs. When a man's or lusty at the legs, he must wear wooden nether stocks.
What's he that hath so much thy place mistook to set thee there?
'Tis both he and she, my lord, your son and daughter.
They durst not do it. They could not, would not do it. 'Tis worse than murder. Resolve me which way thou mightest have deserved this usage coming from us.
When at their home, my lord, I commended them your letters. They bid me follow, gave me cold looks, and arriving here I did meet the other messenger, the very fellow that of late was so saucy against your highness, and I, having more man about me than wit, drew. Your son and daughter found this trespass worth the shame which here it sits.
Winter's not gone yet, if wild geese fly that way. Fathers that wear rags do make their children blind, but fathers that bear bags do see their children kind. Fortune, that errant whore who ne'er turns the key to the poor, but for all this, thou shalt have as many dollars for thy daughters as thou canst tell in a year.
Oh, how this father swells up toward my heart. Down thy climbing sorrow, thy elements below. Where is this daughter?
With the earl, sir, here within.
Follow me not. Stay here. Deny to speak to me. They are sick. They are weary. Images of revolt and flying off. Fetch me a better answer.
My good lord, you know the fiery quality of the Duke. How unrenewable and fixed he is in his own course.
Death, plague, confusion. Fiery? What quality? Why, Gloucester, I'd speak with the Duke of Cornwall and his wife.
I have informed them so, my lord.
Inform them. Does thou understand me, man?
I, my good lord.
The king would speak with Cornwall. The dear father would with his daughter speak, command her service. Are they informed of this? My breath and blood. Fiery? The fiery Duke? Tell the hot Duke that... No, but not yet. Maybe he is not well. And wherefore should he sit there? Tell the Duke and his wife I'd speak with them, now, presently, or at their chamber door. I'll beat the drum till they cry sleep to death.
I will have all well betwixt you.
Oh, me, my heart, my rising heart look down.
Grind to it, nuncle, as the cockney did to the eels when she put them in the paste alive. She knocked them over the coxcombs like a stick and cried, "Down, wanton, down!" 'Twas her brother, in pure kindness to his horse, buttered his hay.
Good morrow to you both.
Hail to your grace.
I am glad to see your highness.
Regan, I think you are. If thou should not be glad, I would divorce me from your mother's tomb, sepulturing an adulteress. Oh, are you free? Some other time for that. Beloved Regan, thy sister's not. Oh, Regan, she hath tied sharp tooth unkindness like a vulture here. I can scarce speak with thee. Thou wouldst not believe how depraved of a quality. Oh, Regan!
I pray you, Lord, take patience. I have hope you less know how to value her deserts than she to scant her duty.
Say, how is that?
I cannot think my sister in the least would fail her obligation. If, sir, perchance she have restrained the riots of your followers, 'tis on such ground and to such wholesome end as clears her from all blame.
Curses on her.
Oh, my lord, you are old. Nature in you stands on the very verge of her confine. You should be ruled, and led by some discretion that discerns your state better than you yourself. Therefore, I pray you, that to our sister you do make return. Say you have wronged her.
Ask her forgiveness. You do but mark how this becomes the house. Dear daughter, I confess that I am old. Age is unnecessary. But on my knees, I beg that you'll vouchsafe me raiment, bed, and food.
Good king, no more. These are unsightly tricks. Return you to my sister.
Never, Regan. She hath abated me half my train, looked black upon me, struck me with her tongue. All the stored vengeances of heaven fall on her ungrateful top. Strike her young bones, you taking airs with lameness.
Fie, sir, fie!
You nimble lightnings dart your blinding flames into her eyes. Infect her beauty, you fen-sucked fogs, to fall and blast her pride.
Go the blessed gods! So will you wish on me when the rash mood is on?
No, Regan, thou shalt never have my curse. Her eyes are fierce, but thine do comfort and not burn. 'Tis not in thee to oppose the bolt against my coming in, thou better knowest.
Good king, to the purpose.
Who put my nan in the stocks?
What trumpet's that?
I know it. My sister's. This approves her letter that she would soon be here. Is your lady come?
This is a slave, whose easy borrowed pride dwells in the fickle grace of her he follows. Out, varlet, from my sight!
What means, your grace?
Who stalked my servant? Regan, I have good hope thou didst not know on it. Comes here. Oh heavens, if you do love old men, send down and take my part. Art not ashamed to look upon this face? Oh, Regan, wilt thou take her by the hand?
Why not by the hand, my lord? How have I offended? All's not offense that indiscretion finds and dotage turns so.
Oh, sides, you are tough. Will you yet hold? How came my man in the stocks?
I set him there, my lord, but his own disorders deserved much less advancement.
You! Did you?
I pray you, father, being weak seems so. If till the expiration of your month you will return and sojourn with my sister, dismissing half your train, come then to me. I am now from home, and out of that provision which shall be needful for your entertainment.
Return to her, and 50 men dismissed? No, I'd rather abjure all roofs and wage enmity with the open air, to become comrade with the wolf and owl. Return to her, persuade me rather to become slave and sumpter to this detested groom.
At your choice, my king.
I prithee, daughter, do not make me mad. I will not trouble thee, my child, farewell. We'll no more meet, no more see one another. If thou art my flesh, my blood, my daughter, or rather a disease that's in my flesh, I can be patient. I can go with Regan, I and my 100 knights.
Give ear, Lord, to my sister. For those that mingle reason with your passion must be content to think you old, and so... But she knows what she does.
Is this well spoken?
I dare vouch it, sir. What? 50 followers? Is it not well? What should you need of more? Yea, or so many, sith that both charge and danger speak against so great a number. How in one house should many people under 2 commands hold amity? 'Tis hard, almost impossible.
I gave you all.
And in good time you gave it.
Made you my guardians, my depositaries, yet kept a reservation to be followed by such a number. What? Must I come to you with 5 and 20, Regan? Said you so?
And speak again, my lord. No more with me.
Those wicked creatures seem well favored, when others are more wicked. Not being the worst stands in some rank of praise. I'll go with thee. Thy 50 yet doth double 5 and 20, and thou art twice her love.
Hear me, my lord. What need you 5 and 20, 10 or 5, to follow you in a house where twice so many have a command to tend you?
What need one?
Oh, you heavens, give me the patience I need. You see me here, you gods, a poor old man, as full of grief as age, wretched in both. Touch me with noble anger, and let not women's weapons water drop stain my own cheeks. No, you unnatural hags, I will have such revenges on you both that all the world shall. I will do such things. What they are yet I know not, but they shall be the terrors of the earth. You think I'll weep? I'll not weep. I have full cause of weeping, but this heart shall break into 100,000 flaws, or ere I'll weep. Oh fool, I shall go mad!
Let us withdraw. 'Twill be a storm.
This house is little. The old man and his people cannot be well bestowed.
'Tis his own blame hath put himself from rest, and must needs taste his folly.
For his particular I'll receive him gladly, but not one follower.
So am I purposed. Where is my lord of Gloucester?
Follow the old man forth. He is returned.
The king is in high rage.
Whither is he going?
He called to horse, but know not whither.
'Tis best to give him way. He leads himself.
My lord, entreat him by no means to stay.
Alack, the night comes on, and the bleak winds do so to ruffle. For many miles about, there's scarce a bush.
Shut up your doors, my lord. 'Tis a wild night. Come, out of the storm.
Oh, blow winds and crack your cheeks, rage blow. You cataracts and hurricaneos spout, till you have drenched our steeples, drowned the cocks. You sulphurous and thought-executing fires, vaunt couriers to oak-cleaving thunderbolts. Singe my white head, and you all shaking thunder smite flat the thick rotundity of the world, break nature's molds that makes a grateful man.
Knuckle, court holy water in the dry house is better than this rainwater out of door. Good Knuckle in and ask thy daughter's blessing. Here's a knight that pities neither wise man nor fool.
Rumble thy belly full, spit fire, spout rain. No rain, wind, thunder, fire are my daughters. I tax not you, you elements, with unkindness. I never gave you kingdom, made you children, you owe me no subscription. Then let fall your horrible pleasure. Here I stand, your slave, a poor, infirm, weak, despised old man. But yet I call you servile ministers, that have with two pernicious daughters joined your high engendered battle against a head as old and white as this. Oh, 'tis foul.
Who's there? Alack, bareheaded. Good my lord, hard by here is a hovel. Some friendship will it lend you against the tempest.
My wits begin to turn. Oh, come, my girl. How dost my girl art cold? I am cold myself. Where is this straw fellow?
This way, my lord. This way.
This is a brave knight to cool a courtesan. I'll speak a prophecy ere I go. When priests are more in word than matter, when brewers mar their malt with water, when nobles are their tailors' tutors, no heretics burned, but wenches' suitors, when every case in law is right, no squire in debt, nor no poor knight, when slanderers do not live in tongues, and cut purses come not to throngs, when usurers tell their gold in the fields, and bawds and whores do churches build, then shall the realm of Albion come to great confusion. For that is the time, those who live to see it, that going shall be used with feet. Oh, this is a prophecy Merlin shall make, for I lived before his time.
Alack, alack, Edmund, I like not this unnatural dealing. When I desired their leave that I may pity him, they took from me the use of mine own house. and charged and painted a perpetual displeasure, neither to speak of him, entreat for him, nor in any way sustain him.
Most savage and unnatural.
Go to, say you nothing. There's division between the dukes. And worse matter than that, I received a letter this night. It is dangerous to be spoken. I locked the letter in my closet. There are strange things towards Edmund. I pray you, be careful.
Courtesy forbid thee. Shall the Duke instantly know. And with that letter too. This seems a fair deserving and draws me that which my father loses. No less than all. The younger rises. When the old doth fall.
Here is the place, my lord. Good my king, come forth. The tyranny of the open night's too rough for nature to endure.
Prithee, leave me alone.
Oh, good my lord, come this way.
Wilt thou break my heart?
Oh, I would rather break my own. Come this way, my lord.
The tempest in my mind doth from my senses take all feeling else, save what beats there. Filial ingratitude. Is it not as this mouth should tear this hand for lifting food to it? I will punish home. No, I will not weep on such a night to shut me on. Pour on, I will endure it such a night as this. Oh, great God, your old kind father, whose frail heart gave all. Oh, but that way madness lies. Let me shun that. No more of that.
Good, my lord. Come this way.
Prithee, go in thyself. Seek thine own ease. This tempest will not give thee leave to ponder on things that would hurt me more. But I'll go in. In, girl. Go first. Houseless poverty. Nay, get thee in. I'll pray, and then I'll sleep. Poor naked wretches, wherever you are, that bide the pelting of this pitiless storm, how shall your houseless heads and unfed sides, your looped and windowed raggedness, defend you from seasons such as these? Oh, I have given too little care on this. But take physic pomp. Expose thyself to feel what wretches feel.
Father, what I have, I come down in here, sir. Here's a spirit. Help me, help me.
In your hand. Who's there?
A spirit. He says his name's Poor Tom.
Wherefore art thou that dost stand there groaning in the straw? Come forth.
Away, this foul fiend vexes me. Through the sharp hawthorn a cold wind blows. Go to thy cold bed and warm thee.
Hast thou given all to thy two daughters? And art thou come to this?
Who gives poor Tom anything? Bless thy 5 woods. Tomsicle, bless thee from takings and whirlwinds and stark blastings. Do poor Tom some charity, whom the foul fiend vexes. There I could have him, and there again, and there.
What? Have his daughters brought him to this pass? Didst thou save nothing? Didst thou give them all?
Nay, he reserved a blanket, else we'd been all shamed.
Ah, all the plagues that in the pensionless air hang fated over men's faults, light on thy two daughters!
He hath no daughters, my lord.
Death, traitor! Nothing could have subdued nature to such a lowness but the unkind daughters. Is it the passion that discarded parents should have thus little mercy on their flesh? Judicious punishment, 'Twas my flesh that begot those pelican daughters.
This cold night will turn us all to fools and madmen.
Take heed of the foul fiend. Obey thy parents. Keep thy word justly. Swear not. Set not thy proud heart on sweet array. Obstacles.
What hast thou been?
Serving man, proud of heart and mind, that curled my hair and wore gloves in my cap. One that has served the lust of my mistress's heart, did the act of darkness with her. Speak as many words as I swore oaths and broke them in the sweet face of heaven. One that has slept in contriving lust and waked to do it. And I love dearly, dies dearly, in women out paramounted the Turk, hog and sloth, dog and madness, fox and stealthiness, lion and prey. But not the creaking of shoes, nor the rustling of skirts betray thy poor heart to women. Keep thy foot out of brothel, thy hand out of plackets, thy pen out of lenders' books, and defy the foul fiend. Still, through the hawthorn, cold wind blows the stuff. Duffin, my boy, let him trip by.
Thou were better in thy grave than to answer with thy uncovered body this extremity of the skies. Is man no more than this? Consider them well. You owe the worm no silk, the beast no hide, the sheep no wool, the cat no perfume. He has 3 arms that are sophisticated. Thou art the thing itself. Unaccommodated one is no more than such a poor, bare, forked animal as thou art. Off, you lendings! Come, unbutton here!
What are you there? Your names! Poor Tom! That eats the swimming frog, the tadpole, the toad, the walnut, and the water. When the fury's in his heart and the foul fiend rages, eats count on for septlets. Then swallows the old rat and the ditch dog, who's whipped from tiding to tiding, sought punished and imprisoned. Still, the foul fiend vexes me, peace-lump and peace-like fiends.
What, has your grace no better company?
Prince of Darkness was a gentleman. Manguni is called him.
Our flesh and blood has grown so foul that it doth hate what gets it.
Comes a colds.
Go in with me. My duty cannot suffer to obey your daughter's hard commands, though their injunctions be to bar my doors and let this serious night take hold upon you. I have ventured to come seek you out and bring you to where both food and fire is ready.
Importune him to go with you once more. His wits begin to unsettle.
Canst thou blame him? King Lear's daughter seeketh death. Oh, my good Kent, he said it would be thus. The poor, banished man. But thou sayest the king is grown mad. I tell you, I am almost mad myself. I have a son, now outlawed from my blood. He sought my life, but lately, too late. I loved him, friend. No father his son dearer. Oh, truth to tell thee, this grief has crazed my wit. Oh, what a night this. Oh, I do beseech your grace.
Oh, cry you mercy, sir. Noble philosopher, your company.
Tom's a cold.
In, fellow. There, into the hovel. Keep you warm.
Come, let's in all.
This way, my good lord.
With him, I would keep still with my philosopher.
Soothe him. Bring him along.
Take them you on. No words. Hush. Hush.
Charles Roland to the dark tower came. Still his words were thief by bum. I smell the blood of a British monk.
You must come along, fellow.
Here. Here is better than the open air. Take it thankfully. I will seek some comfort from what I can obtain. I will not be long from you.
His wits do vex him. He has no patience. May the gods bless you for what you've done. Good, my lord. Sit not so amazed. Would you lie down and sleep on the cushions?
I'll see their trial first. Bring in the evidence. Thou, robed man of justice, take thy place. And thou, his yoke fellow of equity, bench by his side. You are of the commission. Sit you two.
Thus you'll justly with them. Sleepest thou or wakest thou, jolly shepherd? Thy sheep are in the corn. One blast from thy milk and mouth, and they shall take no harm. Heard the kiss ray.
Arraign her first. 'Tis Goneril. I here take my oath before this honorable assembly. She kicked the poor king, her father.
Come hither, mistress. Is your name Goneril?
She cannot deny it.
Cry you mercy, I took you for a jointstool.
And here comes another, whose warped looks proclaim what store her heart is made on. Stop her there. Arms! Arms! Sword! Fire! Corruption in the place! False justicer, why hast thou let her escape?
Bless thy words!
Oh, pity, my good lord. Oh, where is that patience that so oft you did boast to retain?
My tears began to take their part so much they'll mar my counterfeit.
The little dogs and all, Tray, Blanche, and Sweetheart, see, they mock at me.
Tom will throw his hand at them! Avaunt thee, curse! Be thy mouth or black or white, tooth that poisons as it bite. Mastiff, greyhound, mongo, dim, bobtail, tiger, tumbletail. Tom will make them weep and wail, for throwing thus his head about. Dogs sleep the hatch and all are fled. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do. So, come, march to fight, and wakes and market towns. My tongue, my horn is dry.
Then let them anatomize Reagan, see what breathes about her heart. Is there any cause in nature that makes these hard hearts?
But good, my lord, will you not lie down and rest upon the cushions?
Make no noise, make no noise. Draw the curtain. So. We'll go to supper in the morning. So.
And I'll go to bed at noon.
Come hither, friend. Where is the king, my master?
He's here, but trouble him not. His wits are gone.
Oh, good, my dear friend. I prithee, take him in your arms. I have overheard a plot of death upon him. And go, follow me, and I may give you some provision for some quick conduct.
Good fool, help me bring him hither. Come you must not stay behind. Come away, my lord.
Come away.
How lightly potable all my pain seems now. That which makes me bend makes the king bow. He chided as thy father Tom away. Mark the high noises in thyself betray. When false opinions, whose false thought defiles thee, in thy just proof repeals and reconciles thee. What else may have tonight, safe 'scape the king. Lurk, lurk!
Post speedily to my lord your husband. Show him this letter. The army of France has landed. Go seek out the villain Gloucester.
Can him instantly.
Pluck out his eyes.
Leave him to my displeasure. Edmund, keep you our sister company. The revenges we are bound to take upon your traitorous father are not fit for your beholding. Advise the Duke where you are headed to a most festinate preparation. We are bound to the like. Our posts will be swift and intelligent betwixt us. Farewell, dear sister, and farewell, my lord of Gloucester. How now, where's the king?
My lord of Gloucester hath conveyed him hence. Some 5 or 6 and 30 of his knights, hot questress after him, met him at gate, who with some of the lord's dependents are gone with him towards Dover, where they boast to have well-armed friends.
Farewell, sweet lady, and sister.
Edmund, farewell. Go seek out the villain Gloucester. Pinion him like a thief. Bring him before us. Who's there? The traitor!
Ingrateful fox, 'tis he.
Bind fast his corky arms.
What means your graces? Good, my friends, consider you are my guests. Do me no foul play.
Bind him, I say.
Hard, hard, oh filthy traitor.
Unmerciful lady as you are, I'm none.
To this chair bind him. Villain, thou shalt find.
My kind gods, you're most unmercifully done to pluck me by the beard.
So what in such a traitor?
Naughty lady, these hairs that thou dost ravish from my chin will quicken and accuse thee. I am your host. With robber's hands, my hospitable favors you shall not ruffle thus. What will you do?
Come, sir. What letters have you late from France?
Be simple, answerer, for we know the truth.
And what confederacy have you with the traitors, late-footed in the kingdom?
To whose hands have you sent the lunatic king? Speak!
I have a letter guessily set down, which comes from one that is of neutral heart, not one opposed.
Cunning.
And false.
Where hast thou sent the king?
To Dover.
Wherefore to Dover, sir?
Because I will not see that cruel nails pluck out his poor old eyes. Nor thy fierce sister, with her anointed skin, stake boyish fangs. How cruel thou subscribe, I shall see. The winged vengeance overtakes such children.
See it, thou shalt never. Fellows, hold the chair. Upon these eyes of thine, I'll set my foot.
He that thinks to lift the hill beyond, give me some help! Cruel! Oh my God! Oh, cruel! Oh God! Oh!
One side will mock another, the other too.
If you see vengeance,
Hold your hand, my lord. I have served you ever since I was a child. But better service have I never done you than now to bid you hold.
How now, you dog?
If you did wear a beard upon your chin, I'd shake it on this quarrel. What do you mean?
my villain!
Nay then, come on and take the chance of anger.
Give me thy sword!
No!
A peasant stand up thus!
I am slain?
Oh.
My lord, you have one eye left to see some mischief on him.
Lest it see more. Prevent it.
Huh? No! 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 bliss. Oh, Edmund, oh, where's my son, Edmund? Edmund, enkindle all the sparks of nature to quit this horrid act.
Thou treacherous villain! Thou call'st on him that hates thee.
What?
It was he that made the overture of thy treasons to us, who is too good to pity thee.
Oh, my follies! Then Edgar was abused. Oh, kind gods, forgive me and prosper him.
Go thrust him out at gates, and let him smell his way to Dover.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a 10-minute intermission. Refreshments are available in the lobby.
My lord, the king hath bid me to guide you.
Away, get thee away. Good friend, be gone. Comfort can do me no good at all. Thee may be heard.
Alack, you cannot see your way.
I have no way, therefore want no eyes. I stumbled when I saw, for often seen our means secure us and our mere defects prove our commodities. Oh, my dear son Edgar, the food of the abusive father's wrath. Oh, but I see him in my touch, I say I have eyes again.
How now? Who's there?
Oh gods, who can say I am the worst? I'm worse than e'er I was.
'Tis poor mad Tom.
Worse I may be, yet the worst is not so bad as we can say this is the worst.
Fellow, where goest?
Is that a beggar man?
Madman. Beggar too.
He's got his reason, else he could not beg. The last night's storm such a fellow saw, which reminds me of a man, a worm. My son came to my mind, yet my mind is scarce friends with him. I've heard more since. Oh, as flies to wanton boys are we to the gods. They kill us for their sport.
How should this be? That is the trait that must play fool to sorrow, angering itself to others. Bless thee, master.
Is that the naked fellow?
Aye, my lord.
Then I pray thee, be gone, if, for my sake, thou wilt overtake us hence a mile or twain on the road to Dover. Do it for ancient love. And bring some covering for this naked soul who'll entreat you leave me.
Alack, sir, he is mad.
And this the time's plague, when a madman leads the blind. Do as I bid. Or rather, do thy pleasure, but above all, be gone.
I'll bring him the best peril I have. Come on, goodwill.
Sirrah, naked fellow.
Tom's a colt. I cannot doubt it further.
Knowest, come hither, friend.
yet I must, lest thy sweet eyes they bleed.
Knows thy the way to Dover?
Both by stile and gait, horseback and footway.
Here, friend. This a purse. Thou whom the naked plagues have humbled to all plagues, that my wretchedness may be the happier. Dost thou know Dover?
Aye, master.
There is a cliff whose high and bended heads look fearfully in the confined deep. Bring me but to the very brim of it, and I'll repair thy misery that thou dost bear with some fortune from me. From that place I shall no leading need.
Give me your hand. Or Tom shall lead thee.
Welcome, my lord. I marvel our mild husband not met us on the way. Now, where's your master?
Madame, within, but never man so changed. I told him of the army that was landed. He smiled at it. I told him you were coming. His answer was the worst. Of Gloucester's treachery and of the loyal service of his son. When I informed him, he called me sot, said I turned the wrong side out. What most he should dislike seems pleasant to him, and like offensive.
Then shall you go no further. It is the cowish terror of his spirit that dare not undertake. He'll not feel wrongs which tie him to an answer. Our wishes on the way may prove effects. Back, Edmund, to my brother, hasten his musters and conduct his powers. I must change arms at home and give the distaff into my husband's hands. This trusty servant shall pass between us. Ere long you are like to hear, if you dare venture on your own behalf, a mistress's command. Wear this. Spare speech, decline your head. This kiss, if it durst speak, would stretch thy spirits up into the air. Conceive. And fare thee well.
Madame, my lord.
I have been worth the whistle.
Oh, God. You are not worth the dust that the rude wind blows in your face.
No more. The text is foolish.
Wisdom and goodness to the vile seem vile. Filths savor but themselves. What have you done? Tires, not daughters. What have you performed? A father, the most gracious, aged man whose reverence even the head-lugged bear would lick. Most barbarous, most degenerate have you married. Could my good brother suffer you to do it? A man, a prince, by him so benefited, that if the heavens do not their visible spirits send quickly down to tame these vile offenses, it will come. Humanity must perforce prey upon itself like monsters of the deep.
Milk-livered man, that bearest a cheek for blows, a head for wrongs, who hath not in thy brow an eye discerning thine honor from thy suffering, that not knowest fools do those villains pity who are punished ere they have done their mischief. Where's thy drum? France spreads his banners in our noiseless land, bloom down thy
as horrid as in woman.
Oh, vain fool!
Thou, changed and self-covered name, for shame, bemonster not thy feature. Or in my fitness to let these hands obey my blood, they are apt enough to dislocate and tear your flesh and bones. Howe'er thou art a fiend, a woman's shape doth shield thee.
Marry your manhood now.
What news?
Oh, my lord. The Duke of Cornwall's dead. Slain by his servant going to put out the other eye of Gloucester.
Gloucester's eyes.
A servant that he bred, thrilled with remorse, opposed against the act, bending his sword to his great master who, threat enraged, flew on him and amongst them felled him dead. But not without that harmful stroke which sin hath plucked him after.
This shows you are above. You justicers, who our nether crime so speedily can venge. But oh, Gloucester, lost he his other eye?
Both. Both, my lord. This letter, madam, craves a speedy answer. 'Tis from your sister.
One way I like this well, but being widow and my Gloucester with her, may all the building and my fancy pluck upon my hateful life. Another way the news is not so tart. I'll read and answer.
Where was his son when they did take his eyes?
Come with my lady hither.
He's not here.
No, my lord, I met him back again.
Knows he of the wickedness?
I, my lord. 'Twas he informed against him and quit the house on purpose so that their punishment might have the freer course.
Gloucester, I live to thank thee for the kindness thou showed the king, and to revenge thine eyes. Come hither, friend. Tell me what more thou knowest.
Alack, 'tis he. I was found as mad as the vexed sea, singing aloud, crowned with rank fumiter and furrow weeds, with burdocks, hemlock, nettles, cuckoo flowers, darnel, and all the idle weeds that grow in our sustaining corn. A century sent forth. Search every acre in the high-grown field and bring him to our eye.
British powers in marching hitherward.
'Tis known before. Our preparation stands in expectation of them. Oh, dear Father, it is thy business that I go about. Therefore, great France, my mourning and important tears hath pity. No blown ambition doth our arms incite, but love, dear love, and our aged father's right. Soon may I hear it and see him.
But are my brother's powers set forth?
With much ado, madame. Your sister is a better soldier.
Lord Edmund spake not with your lord at home.
No, I know not, lady.
What might import my sister's letter to him?
I know not.
Faith, he is posted hence on serious matter. It was great ignorance, Gloucester's eyes being out to let him live. Where he arrives, he moves all hearts against us. Edmund, I think, is gone in pity of his misery to dispatch his knights of life. Moreover, to decry the strength of the enemy.
Madame, I must needs after him. Look my letter.
Our troops set forth tomorrow. Stay with us. The ways are dangerous.
I may not. My lady charged my duty with this business.
Why should she write to Edmund? Might not you transport her purposes by word? Belike something, I know not what. I'll love thee much. Let me unseal the letter.
Oh, I may not, madame.
I know your lady does not love her husband. I am sure of that. And at her late being here, she gave strange tender speech and most speaking looks to noble Edmund. I know you are of her bosom.
Aye, madame.
I speak in understanding, you are, I know it. Therefore I do advise you, take this note. My lord is dead. Edmund and I have talked, and more convenient is he for my hands than for your lady's. You may gather more. If you do find him, pray you, give him this. And when your mistress hears thus much from you, I pray, desire her, call her wisdom to her. So fare you well. If you do chance to hear of that lying traitor, the ferment falls on him that cuts him off.
Should I could meet him, madame, I'll be sure to show what party I do follow.
Fare thee well.
Here's the place. Stand you still. How fearful and dizzying it is to cast one's eyes so low.
Set me where you stand.
We're now within a foot of the extreme verge. For all beneath the moon I would not leap upright.
Let go of my hand. Here, friend, it's another purse. In it, a jewel well worth a poor man's taking. Fairies and gods will prosper it with thee. Go thou further out. Bid me farewell, and let me hear thee go. And farewell, good sir. With all my heart.
Why do trifle with this stare? 'Tis done to cure it.
Oh, mighty gods, this world I do renounce, and in your sight shake patiently my great affliction off. If I can bear it longer and not fall to quarrel with thy great opposer's wills, my snuff and loathsome parts of nature shall burn itself off. If Edgar live, oh, bless him. Now, fellow, bid thee well.
Gone, sir, farewell. I know not how conceit may rob the treasurably life, and life itself yields to a thief. Had he been where he thought, by this thought he would have passed. What, sir? Oh, friend, hear you? Alive or dead? Yet he revives. What are you, sir?
Away! Let me die!
Had thou been but aught but gossamer, feathers, air, so many fathoms down precipitating, thou would have shivered like an egg. But thou dost breathe, hast heavy substance, art sound, speakest. Can Massa height make not the altitude that thou didst perpendicularly fall? Thy life's a miracle, speak yet again. But have I fallen or no? From the dread summer to the chalky bullhorn. Look up, the shrill lark so far cannot be seen nor heard. Do but look up.
Alack, I have no eyes. His wretchedness deprived the benefit to win itself in death. 'Twas yet some comfort when misery could beguile the tyrant's rage and frustrate his proud will.
Give me your arm. Up. 'Tis so. You stand. Feel you your legs?
Oh, too well. Too well.
'Tis above all strangeness. But who comes here? His safer sense will never accommodate his master thus.
No, they cannot touch me for coining. I am the king himself.
Oh, side-piercing sight.
Pass. Nature's above art in that respect. Nature's above art in that respect. This fellow handles his bow like a crow keeper. Draw me a clothier's yard. Look. Look. A mouse. Peace. Peace. This piece of toasted cheese will do the trick. There's my gauntlet. I'll prove it on a giant. Bring up the brown bills. Oh, well-flown bird. I the clout. I the clout. Give the word.
Sweet Major Am.
Pass.
I know that voice. Is not the king?
I, every inch a king. I pardoned that man's life. What was thy cause? Adultery? Thou shalt not die for adultery. No, the wren goes to it, and the small gilded butterfly does lecher in my sight. Let copulation thrive, for Gloucester's bastard son was kinder to his father than my daughters. There's hell, there's darkness, there's the sulphurous pit, burning, scalding stench, consumption. Fie! Give me an ounce of civet, good apothecary, to sweeten my imagination. There's money for thee.
Let me kiss thy hand.
Let me wipe it off first, it smells of mortality.
Oh, ruined piece of nature, oh, this great world so show burn itself out. Oh, dost thou know me?
I do remember thine eyes well enough.
Yeah.
Thine eyes well enough. No, blind Cupid, do thy worst. Read thou this challenge. Mark but the penning of it.
Were all the letters sons, I could not see one.
I would not take this from report. It is in my heart breaks at it.
Read!
What the case of eyes?
Oh, are you there with me? No eyes in your head, no money in your purse. Your eyes are in a heavy case, your purse in the light, yet you see how this world goes.
I see it feelingly.
What? Art mad? A man may see how this world goes with those eyes. Thou hast seen a farmer's dog bark at a beggar.
Aye, sir.
Or a creature run from a cur. There, thou mightst behold the great image of authority. A dog obeyed in office. Get thee glass eyes, and like a scurvy politician seem to see things thou dost not. Now! Pull off my boot. Harder. Harder, so!
Oh, matter in perplexity, mix reason in madness.
Oh, if thou wilt weep my fortune, take my eyes. I know thee well enough. Thy name is Gloucester.
Alack the day.
When we are born, we cry that we have come to this great stage of fools. That's a good plot. It is a delicate stratagem to shoe a troop of horse with felt, or put it in proof. And when I steal upon those sons-in-laws, then kill, 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 kill!
Here he is! Lay hand upon him! My lord, your most...
I'll die bravely like a groom. What? I am a king. My masters, know you that?
You are a royal one, and we obey.
Then there's life in it. Nay, if you get it, you shall get it with running! Sa, 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 sa!
Do you hear aught, sir, of a battle towards?
Most sure and vulgar. Everyone one hears that which can distinguish sound.
But by your leave, how near's the other army?
Near and on speedy foot. The main death cry stands on the hourly thought.
Thank you, sir, that is all.
Though that the queen on special cause is here, her army is moved on.
I thank you, sir.
Now, my good sir, what are you?
A most poor man, made tame by fortune's blows, by the art of known and feeling sorrows, and made pregnant to good pity. Give me their hand. I'll lead you to a friend.
Hearty thanks. The benefit and benison of heaven, to boot and boot.
Proclaim prize. Most happy. That eyeless head of thine was first grained flesh to raise thy fortunes. Darest thou support a published traitor? The sword is out, and must destroy thee. Let go his arm.
Let that friendly hand put straight upon it.
Wherefore, bold peasant? Hence, lest that the infection of his fortune take like hold on thee, let go his arm.
Will not let go, sir, without vermin cussing.
Let go his arm, slave, or thou diest.
Nay, good gentlemen, go you get, let poor Volk pass. And should have been svaggered out my life, 'twould not have been so long by a fortnight. Nay, come not near the old man, or else try whether your cussard or my bellow be the harder. Chit be plain with thee.
Out, dunghill!
Chit, pick your teeth, sir, no matter for your voidings.
Take thy purse. Take the letters which thou findest about my body. To Edmund, Earl of Gloucester, seek him out upon the British party. Oh, what untimely death.
I know thee well, a serviceable villain, as duteous to thy mistress's vices as badness would desire.
What? Is he dead?
Sit you down, father. Rest you. Let's see his pockets. Those letters that he speaks of may be my friend. He is dead, and I am only sorry that he had no other destiny. Give leave, gentle wax. Matters set aside. No our enemies' minds rip out their hearts. Their papers are more lawful. Let us reciprocate, let our reciprocal vows be remembered. You have many opportunities to cut him off if you want not. The time and place will be fruitfully offered. There is nothing done. And he return the conqueror, then I am the prisoner, and his bed my goal. From the load the warmth, wherefore deliver me and supply the place with your labor? Your wife for show, I would say, affectionate servant Goneril. Oh, undistinguished space of woman's will, a plot upon a virtuous husband's life. Give me your arm, for off methinks I hear a drum. I'll lead you to some bedding.
does the king?
He sleeps still.
Oh, you kind gods, cure this great breach in his abused nature. The untuned and jarring senses, oh, wind up of this child-changed father.
Your Majesty, he hath slept long.
Be governed by your knowledge and proceed in this way of your will. Is he arrayed?
Aye, madame. In the heaviness of his sleep, we put fresh garments on him.
He hath slept long.
Very well. Oh, dear Father. Restoration, hang thy medicine on my lips. And let this kiss repair those violent harms that my two sisters have in thy reverence made.
Kind and dear princess,
Had you not been their father, these white flakes had challenged pity of them. Was this a face to be opposed against the warring winds? To stand against the deep, dread-bolted thunder? In the most terrible and nimble stroke of quick cross-lightning, to watch with poor Perdu with this thin helm. Mine enemy's dog, though he had bit me, should have stood that night against my fire. He wakes. Speak to him.
Be by, good madam. 'Tis fittest be.
How does my royal lord? How fares your majesty?
You do me wrong to take me out the grave. Thou art a soul in bliss, but I am bound upon a wheel of fire that mine own tears do scald like molten lead.
My lord, do you know me?
You are a spirit, I know. When did you die?
Still far wide.
He hath slept long.
Oh, look upon me, my lord, and hold your hands in benediction o'er me. No, you must not kneel.
Leave me alone, pray, mock me not. I am a foolish, fond old man, fourscore and upward, not an hour more, no less. Yet, dear plainly, I fear I am not in my perfect mind. Methinks I should know you. I know this man, yet I am doubtful, for I am mainly ignorant. But as I am a man, I think this lady to be my child, Cordelia.
And so I am.
Be your tears wet? Yes, faith, I pray, weep not. If you have poison for me, I will drink it. I know you do not love me, for your sisters have, as I do remember, done me wrong. You have some cause, they have not.
No cause.
Am I in France?
No, my lord, you're in your own kingdom.
Do not abuse me.
Will please your highness walk?
You must bear with me. Pray now. Forget and forgive. I am a foolish old man.
Know the Duke if his last purpose holder, whether since he is advised by aught to change the course, he's full of alteration and self-reproving, bring his constant pleasure.
Our sister's man is certainly miscarried.
'Tis to be doubted, madam.
Now, sweet lord, do you not love my sister?
Fear me not. She and the Duke, her husband,
I had rather lose the battle than that sister should loosen him and me.
Our very loving sister told him that. Sir, this I hear, the king hath come to his daughter, with several others whom the rigor of our state hath forced to cry out. Where I could not be honest, I never yet was valiant. This business, it touches us, as France invades our lands, not bold the kings, others whom I fear most just and heavy cause make oppose.
sir, you speak nobly.
Why is this reasoned?
Combine together against the enemy, for these domestic and particular broils are not the question here.
Then let us determine with the Ancient of War upon our proceedings.
I shall attend you presently at your tent.
Sister, you'll go with us. No. 'Tis most convenient. Pray you, go with us.
Oh, I know the riddle. I will go.
Sir, if ere your grace had speech with one so poor, hear me one word.
My lord take you. Speak.
Before you fight the battle, ope this letter. If you have victory, let the trumpets cry for he that brought it. Wretched though I may seem, I can produce a champion that will prove what is avouched there. If you should falter, then machinations, then your business in this world is at an end and machinations cease. Fortune love you.
Stay till I've read the letter.
I was forbidden. When 'tis time, let but the herald cry and I'll appear again.
I fare thee well. I'll overlook thy paper.
The enemy's in view. Draw up your powers. Here's the guess of their true strength and forces by diligent discovery. But your haste is now urged on you.
We will greet the time.
To both these sisters I have sworn my love, each jealous of the other as the stung are of the adder.
Which of them shall I take?
Both? One or neither? For neither can be enjoyed while both remain alive. To take the widow exasperates, makes mad her sister goneril, and hardly shall I carry out my side her husband living. We'll use his countenance for the battle, which, being done, let her who would be rid of him devise his speedy taking off. And as for the mercy which he intends to Lear and to Cordelia, the battle being done, and they within our power shall never see his pardon. For my state stands on me to defend, not to bait.
Here, Father. Take the shadow of this tree for your good host. Pray that the right may thrive. Ever I return to you again, I'll bring you some comfort.
Grace go with you, sir.
Away! Away, old man! King Lear is lost and he and his daughter are taken. Give me thy arm away!
No further, sir. May a man rot even here.
What in ill thoughts again, men must endure their going hence, even as they're coming hither. Rightness is all come on.
That is true, too.
Some officers take them away. Good guard until their greater pleasures first be known that are to censure them.
We are not the first, who with best meaning have incurred the worst. For thee, oppressed king, am I cast down. Myself could else outfrown false fortune's frown. Shall we not see these sisters and these daughters?
No, no, no. Come, let's await the prison. We two alone will sing like birds in a cage. When thou dost ask me blessing, I'll kneel down and ask of thee forgiveness. So we'll live and pray and sing, tell old tales, and laugh at gilded butterflies, and hear poor rogues talk of court news,
Who's in, who's out, who wins, who loses. Take upon the mystery of things as if we were God's spies.
Take that away! Come hither, Captain. Hark. Take thou this note. If thou dost, as this instructs thee, thou makest thy way to noble fortunes. One step I have advanced thee. Know thou this, that men are, as the time is. To be tender-minded does not become a sword. Thy great employment will not bear question. Either say thou do it or thrive by other means.
I'll do it, my lord.
About it, I say, and right happy when thou hast done. Mark, I say, instantly, and carry it so as I have set it down.
Sir, you have shown today your valiant strain, and fortune led you well. You have the captives that were the opposites of today's strife. We do require them of you, to use as their merits and our safety may equally determine.
Sir, I thought it fit to send the old and miserable king to some retention and appointed guard, whose age has charms in it, whose title more to pluck the common bosom on his side and turn our impressed lances in our eyes, which do command them. With him I sent the king, my reason all the same, and they are ready tomorrow or at further space to appear where you will hold your session. At this time we sweat and bleed. The friend hath lost his friend, and the best quarrels in the heat are cursed by those that feel their sharpness. The question of Cordelia and her father requires a fitter place.
By your patience, sir, we count you but as a subject of this war, not as a brother.
That's as we list to grace him. Methinks our pleasure might have been demanded ere you had spoke so far. He led our powers, bore the commission of my place in person, the which immediacy may well stand up and call itself your brother.
Holla, holla, the eye that told you so looked but a squint.
Lady, I am not well, else I should answer from a full flowing stomach. General, take thou my soldiers, prisoners, patrimony, dispose of them, of me, the walls are thine. Witness the world that I create thee here, my lord and master.
Mean you to enjoy him?
But let alone is not in your goodwill.
Nor in thine, my lord.
Half-blooded fellow, yes.
Let the drum strike and prove my title thine.
Stay yet. Hear reason. Edmund, I arrest thee on capital treason, and in thine attempt, this gilded serpent. Let the trumpet sound. For your claim, dear sister, I bar it in the interest of my wife. 'Tis she is subcontracted to this lord, and I, her husband, contradict your banns. If you would marry, make your loves to me. My lady is bespoke.
An interlude.
Thou art armed, Gloucester. Let the trumpet sound. If none will appear to prove upon thy head these many heinous, manifest treasons. There's my pledge. I'll prove it on thy heart ere I taste bread. Thou art nothing less than I have here proclaimed.
Sick. Oh, sick, if not on ne'er trust medicine.
There's my exchange. What in the world he is that names me traitor? Villain-like, he lies. Call by thy trumpet. He that dares approach on him, on you who not! I will maintain my truth and honor firmly.
A herald, ho!
A herald, ho! A herald!
Trust to thy single virtue. All thy soldiers levied in my name have in my name taken their discharge.
My sickness grows upon me.
She is not well. Convey her to my tent. Come hither, Herald, and read out this.
Sound trumpet! If any man of quality or degree within the list of the army will maintain upon Edmund, supposed Earl of Gloucester, that he is a manifold traitor, let him appear by the third sound of the trumpet. He is bold in his defense.
Sound!
Again! Again!
Asking his purposes, why he appears at this call of the trumpet.
What are you? Your name, your quality, and why you answer this present summons?
Know that my name is lost, by treason's tooth bare gnarled and canker bit, but I am noble as the adversary I come to cope.
Which is that adversary?
Who is he that speaks for Edmund, Earl of Gloucester?
Himself. What sayest thou to him?
Draw thy sword. This sword, this arm, and my best spirits are bent to prove upon thy heart, wherefore I speak. Thou liest.
Trumpets. Speak!
Save him! Save him!
This is practice, Gloucester. By the law of arms, thou wast not bound to answer an unknown opposite. Thou wert not vanquished, but cozened and beguiled.
Shut thy mouth, Dane, or with this paper I'll stop it. Hold, sir, thou worse than any name, read out thine own evils. No tearing, lady. I perceive you know it.
Say if I do, the laws are mine, not thine. Who can arraign me for it?
Oh, monstrous soul. Dost thou know this paper?
Ask me not what I know.
She is desperate! Govern her!
What you have charged me with, that I have done, and more, much more. The time will bring it out. 'Tis past, and so am I. But what art thou that hast this fortune on me? If thou art noble, I do forgive thee.
Let us exchange charities. I am no more in blood than thou art, Edmund. If the more thou hast wronged me. I am Edgar, thy father's son. The gods are just, and from our pleasant vices make instruments to plague us. From the dark and vicious place where he got thee, cost him his eyes.
Thou speakst aright. The wheel has come full circle. I am here.
Methought thy very gait did prophesy of royal nobleness. I must embrace thee. Let sorrow split my heart, if ever I did hate thee or thy father.
Worthy prince, I know it.
Where hast thou hid thyself? How have you known the miseries of your father?
Oh, sweetness of our lives, that we the pain of death do hourly die rather than die all at once, taught me to shift into a madman's rags, to assume a semblance the very dogs disdained, and in that shape met I my father with his bleeding rings, told him of my pilgrimage, but his heart alack too weak to support the conflict betwixt the two extremes of passion, joy and grief burst smilingly.
His speech and yours hath moved me, and shall perchance do good. But speak you on, you look as though you had more to say.
If there is more woeful, hold it in, for I am ready to dissolve at hearing this.
Would have seemed a period to such as love, not grief, but then another came to amplify too much, to make much more, and top extremity. Whilst I was big in clamor, came a man, told the most piteous tale of him and Lear that ever ear received. In the recounting, his heart, his grief grew puissant, the strings of life began to crack. Twice the trumpet sounded, and there left entranced.
Who is this?
Kent, sir, the noble Kent, who in disguise followed his enemy king and did him service improper of a slave.
Help! Help! Help!
What help?
Speak, man!
What means this bloody knife?
It is hot, it smokes. It came even from the heart of... Oh, she's dead!
Who is dead? Speak, man!
Your lady, my lord, your lady. And her sister by her is poisoned. She has confessed it.
I was contracted to them both. All three now marry in an instant.
Here comes Kent.
Present their bodies, be they alive or dead. This judgment of the heavens that makes us tremble, it touches us not with pity. Oh, is this he? The time will not allow the very compliment that manners urges.
I am come to bid my king and master aye good night. Is he not here?
Great thing of us forgot! Edmund, where is the king? Where is Cordelia? Seest thou this object, Kent?
Alack, why thus?
Yet Edmund was beloved. The one the other poisoned for my sake, and after slew herself.
Even so, cover their faces.
I pant for life. Some good I need to do despite mine own nature. Quick, be brief in it. Send to the castle for my writ is on the life of Lear and on Cordelia. Nay, send in time!
Run! Run! Oh, run!
To whom, my lord? Who has the office, thy token of reprieve?
Well done! Take my sword, give it to the captain.
Haste before thy life.
He hath commission from thy wife and me to hang Cordelia in the prison and lay the blame upon her own despair that she fordid herself.
Gods defend her.
How? 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 Oh, you are men of stone. Had I your tongues and eyes, I'd use them so that heaven's vault should crack. She's gone forever. I know when one is dead and when one lives. She's dead as earth. Lend me a looking glass. If that her breath will stain or mist the stone, why then she lives.
Oh, good, my master.
Plague upon you, murderers, traitors all. I could have saved her, but now she's gone forever. Cordelia, Cordelia, stay a little, love. What sayest thou? Her breath, her voice was ever soft, gentle, and low, an excellent thing in a woman. I killed the slave that was a hanging thee.
'Tis true, my lords.
Did I not, fellow?
He did.
Art thou not Kent?
Aye, my lord, the same. Your servant Kent. Where is your servant Caius?
He's a good fellow, I can tell you that. He'll strike, and quickly too. He's dead and rotten now.
No, my lord. I am the very man
I'll see that straight.
that have followed since your decline and decay followed your sad steps.
You are welcome. Hither.
Oh, no man else. All's dark and deadly. Your daughters, my lord, have fordone themselves and
Aye.
desperately are dead.
Aye, so I think.
He knows not what he says. It would be in vain to present us to him thus.
Very bootless.
Edmund, my lord, is dead.
That is but a trifle here. You lords and noble friends know our intent. What comfort to this great decay may come shall be applied. For us, we will resign during the life of this great majesty to him our absolute power. You to your rights, with boot and such addition as your honors have more than merited. All friends shall taste the wages of their virtue. All foes the cup of their deserving. Oh, see, see.
And my poor fool is hanged. No, no, no life. Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life and thou no breath at all? Thou'st come no more. Never, 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 never. Pray you, undo this button. I thank you, sir. Look upon her. Do you but see? Look. Her lips. Look there. Look there.
He faints, my lord, my lord!
Heart, prithee break!
Look up, my lord, look up!
Oh, vex not his ghost. Let him pass. Let not Lear stretch out any longer.
King Lear is dead indeed.
It is a wonder he lived so long. He did usurp his life.
Bear him hence. Our current business is general woe. You twain rule in this realm, and Gord state sustained.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me. I must not say no.
In the weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.